Not the way that we wanted to start this day, but it's okay. Alright, so this has been a real mess. So we had this happen last summer and our LCI levelers didn't auto level correct. Gave us a error message and I had to call Lippert, and they were great as far as customer service, but now it's fixing to really storm on us. Alright, are we all the way up?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. So hopefully we've got this thing reset.
Woo.
And we're extended enough. We just didn't extend enough, or didn't use our front jacks correctly, I guess, that first time. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna unhitch. Come out.
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up just a hair.
Okay. Just let out the brake. Alright, stay there. You move. Yep.
There we go.
Yep. Okay. Let's see if it does it this time.
Alright, now we're gonna hit auto level. Oh, we need the blocks underneath.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Blocks, blocks,
Yep.
blocks.
You get the other side, I got these.
Okay. And pray that this one works this time.
Alright, let me back up.
Okay.
This is auto level.
Ooh. The storm in the Montana hills is all around us. Yep.
Yeah, this kind of stuff always seems to happen at like the most inopportune time.
Yep.
I got so frustrated last summer when we were in Michigan and this happened.
Yep.
It was rough. We didn't film it. I was a little bit upset to be filming at that point, but at least now I know, you know,
It's
if that error
fixable,
message
yeah.
comes up, then there is something you can do to fix it. And it's really not that frustrating. It's just knowing what to do. So, sounds like the rears are leveling.
Yep.
Now we just gotta wait on the mids to come down. There we go. It's leveling again.
Okay.
I think we're in business now. So
That's a.
just one of these issues you have is, you
Just
know,
a little dip.
camper. Yeah, you're out camping. And sometimes things happen, and
Yeah.
you just deal with it best you can. So, and here comes the mids. So that's
Yay,
good
that's a
news
good
right
sign.
there, because that means that everything's working. All right, we're gonna finish getting hooked up, and not the way that we wanted to start this day, but it's okay. We've traveled from Medora over to near Crow Agency in Montana, and we're going to go see the battlefield here, Custer's Last Stand, and learn a little history, as the kids would say, and check things out for a day or so. So you see, there's Fort Abraham Lincoln over in Dakota Territory. And then Little Bighorn Battlefield there. So that's where the rail lines to the Northern Pacific Railroad. They ended there in Bismarck. And then the Transcontinental Railroad. You just goes down here. Yeah. Yep, way over there. So we are way over here now. Cheyennes again. I'll never point my gun at a Cheyenne. I will never kill another Cheyenne. And then the native said, if you break your promise, you and your soldiers will go to dust like this. If you're acting treacherously towards us, sometime you and your whole command will be killed.
These etched faces of the warriors here in the memorial looked as if they were ready to tell stories to all who walked through.
What Red Cloud did not know is that 1 year technology had changed. Fetterman's men are using ramrods and powder, Civil War weapon with a mini ball. You had to drop it in there. It took you about a minute to reload. They didn't know that the Army had gotten something new. They got cartridge-firing weapons, so they just had to throw a bullet in the breech and they could reload really quickly.
While we were at the battlefield, we were able to catch a ranger-led walk through the National Cemetery. We were able to learn about some very interesting people that were buried here in this cemetery. They offer a variety of ranger-led walks where you can learn more detail about the history of this battlefield.
They found this guy right here, this young German boy. They found him laying there, and the Indians had very carefully not mutilated him, and they put a blanket on top of his body, like some kind of special recognition. And we can only surmise, but right next to his body was his bugle, and he was all bent to heck. Guess what he'd use as his last weapon?
Bugle.
His bugle.
All right, we've been having some shenanigans here in the truck. So the microphone wasn't on the camera. Kelly said I was being too short with her about it. So, but we got
It's been quite bossy today.
Okay, bossy. She called me sassy a while ago. All right, so anyway, after our debacle yesterday with the jacks, those leveling jacks just did not want to cooperate. We finally rehitched, got everything back to normal, and it worked pretty much today. Yeah, so we'll have to reset it one more time. But we went to the battlefield, the Battle of Little Bighorn battlefield, and checked it out. We took a nice little ranger-led tour of the cemetery. We didn't have enough time, unfortunately, to do the big tour throughout, but we read everything in the museum, and we had been there before, and I kind of knew a good bit about the battle. Every year they do a reenactment, the Yellowbird reenactment, and the different native groups come out, and they actually perform the reenactment on the battlefield. Have big celebration and crow days and all that. So
we're just missing that by just a couple of days.
Yeah. So if you're looking for that, you know, look around
the end of June.
June 25th, 26th is when the battle happened.
In 1/4 mile, use the right lane to turn slightly right onto the ramp to King Avenue West.
We're driving through Billings.
Yeah, driving through Billings here. So anyway, we finished up at the battlefield. We left and went to Billings, and we're doing our little famous Walmart order pickup.
Yep.
But we've had some issues on the trip with our tires. I replaced our tires a year ago, and you know, we do about 10 or 12,000 miles a year on those tires. And unfortunately, the Trans Eagles we bought just didn't seem to hold up very well. The shoulders, every tire, all 4 tires, the inner and outer shoulders began to wear too much for me. And so I decided, okay, we'll go ahead and get them changed out. They're G-rated tires, real heavy duty, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. And so we're gonna go ahead and replace them. We went to Tire-Rama and in Billings, Montana here. Shout out to Michael at Tire-Rama. He allowed me to drop the trailer so we can go run some errands.
Yep.
So they give us a few minutes to take care of groceries and whatever
get
else.
something to eat, whatever
Yeah.
we need. Just take a little break, not have to drag the trailer around with us and then go do that. So that's been really nice. He was super nice on the phone, and they've been very hospitable. So, and they called yesterday, and it was ready to go today.
Head northeast on King Avenue West toward Carbon Street, then turn
Oh.
left onto Carbon Street.
You're going the wrong
Turn
way.
left onto Carbon Street.
I'm going the wrong way,
Yeah.
so I need to go back out the other way.
Head east on King Avenue West.
I mean, you can still turn down here and
In
get around the
500
block. Yeah.
feet, turn
Okay.
left onto
Hard in a couple other places.
Sorry for the bumps. We're on a back road now that he missed the turn.
It happens.
So as you see, we have to take care of some things on the road. We're going to be on the road for 7 weeks. So obviously, sometimes you got to take a day and kind of reset and do what you need to do. Yesterday, we did a ton of laundry and just some of those basic errands and household things that you would do at home, you got to do on the road. So that's kind of what we're taking care of today.
Yeah, the chores don't go away just because you're on vacation. That's what we've learned. So.